welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making some zucchini bread. I guess today's the first day of fall, so we need to be making some zucchini bread. I got the KitchenAid out, and I'm going to start out with 2 cups of sugar. Now you can add, I've got a little bit less. You can add a little bit less if you would like, which I did. And I'm going to put 4 eggs in there and kind of get that all blended together. And then once I get that in there, I'm going to start slowly adding in some flour. I'll put 3 cups of flour all together in there in my pan. Okay. I'll let that all come together. I think I'm going to start adding in a little bit of my zucchini. I shredded up 2 cups of zucchini. Might be a little bit more because I used 2 pretty good sized zucchinis. This recipe is my sister's recipe, and oh, I couldn't even begin to tell you how many loaves of zucchini bread my sister would make. It just, she would plant, I don't know, 3 or 4 zucchini plants, and she'd get tons of zucchini off of each one of them. But she made zucchini bread, zucchini cookies, zucchini cakes. I think anything you can make with zucchini, Carol made it. And everything was delicious. She was a wonderful, wonderful cook. She passed away 20 years ago, but her freezer was always stocked with anything and everything you can make out of zucchini. Now I've got 3/4 of a tablespoon of baking powder, and just a little bit of salt, some cinnamon, and gotta get the vanilla out. I didn't get that out yet. And we'll have all the ingredients posted down below. We'll have everything posted down below for you. I think I'm going to finish mixing that by hand. Don't want to overbeat it. She would always say, don't beat it to death. But it'll be okay. It won't be as good as hers was, but it'll be okay. She was a wonderful, wonderful cook. She could make anything. Okay. her spices and everything in it. And then we've got a cup of walnuts to put in it. And then we'll mix those up. Oh, it smells good. That cinnamon really brings out the smell. Really smells great. She used to, I don't know how she did it because she was not like me. She was a little thing, little girl and little lady, but she used to butcher deer. Don't know how she ever did that. She would butcher them. People for miles and miles around would bring them. And she would butcher them for them, cut them up, and she would make deer steak, she'd do everything. And she would make jerky. Oh my gosh. She made the best jerky. Nobody can make jerky like she did. I tell you, Carol made the best jerky in the world. It was wonderful. And everybody, all the men would bring their deer to her and pay her to butcher them, and then she'd make the jerky, and she would also make some kind of bologna out of it, sausage, everything. And it was wonderful. She made the best. So she must have, when anybody could make it any better than she did. And she was busy from the time hunting season started till way after, because by the time she got the jerky done, the deer's all butchered and everything, she started making the jerky, and she'd be busy clear up till Christmas time making stuff. And I'll tell you, it was wonderful. It was delicious. Nobody could make it as good as Carol did. Okay, well, we've got 2 loaves in the oven at 350, and that'll bake for 50 minutes. So I'll be back and take it out when it's done, and we'll see what it is like. And it'll be good. Not as good as Carol's, but it'll be okay. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, it's out of the oven. I had a little bit left, so I put it in my one of my small pans and baked it. I like to bake these little ones for, I use them sometimes at Christmas time as gifts. They work out real good. I just put them in a little a small pan. Then I bring it up and I'll put a little saran wrap around it and put a little bow on it and give it as a gift to maybe a neighbor or somebody. And it's really nice to have those. Let me see if I can find it smells really, really good. I hope you'll try it. I know my sis made a lot of it. I know I made some, not nearly like she did, but she baked an awful lot of it. We're going to cut some of it and see what it tastes like here. I guess you're not supposed to cut it when it's that hot coming out of the oven, but ooh, that is really, you can see the steam coming off of it. And that is hot. But that's okay. It's going to taste good, hot or not. So plate and try it. I haven't had zucchini bread for a couple years because I didn't make any last year. We just, I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. But this sure smells good. Should have a little bit of butter on it, but I don't. Oh, that's delicious. Well, I hope you'll try it. We'll have all the ingredients posted down below. And if you have any questions, let us know. Now, I baked it it was in the oven probably for about 50 minutes. You'll have to, keep an eye on it because everybody's oven is different. Now, I put it in there, and then I thought after I had it in there, I thought, wait a minute, I'm going to sprinkle some nuts on it. So, because I like a lot of nuts on mine, so I opened the oven and I sprinkled a few nuts on top of it, as you can see right there. And you can do that or you don't have to. I know I liked it that way, so I did. And I hope you'll all try that recipe. It was my sister Carol's recipe, and she made a lot of them, and I can tell you they're really, really good. So please try it. I know you'll like it if you do, and make some of the little ones and give those as gifts because they're cute and they're delicious. So I hope you try it. Let me know what you think and have fun baking. Thank you bunches.